Hello once again to the Vancouver NeuroPhysio YouTube channel. My name is Brian, I'll be your host for the next little while. Today I want to start a series I call Sit Down to Stand Up. What we're going to look at is the sitting to standing transition and how coming from standing into the sitting posture will help improve that transition for transfers, walking, and even arm function. Our body is split up into two halves, right down the middle. They work in an intercoordinated fashion where one side informs the other of what it's doing and they work to help each other. So if you think of walking, one side's doing the standing, the other side's doing the swinging. Often people are focused on the swing phase, getting the legs through, and they work really hard to work on that. But according to the nervous system, the most important piece is the standing piece. The swing of the leg is actually quite passive in regular, relaxed walking. So working on this transition of standing to sitting and sitting to standing helps to augment our extensors. And our extensors are the muscles in the back, our glutes, at the front of the knees, just to name a few. So we really want to build your capacity to extend against gravity. That will help with the walking, but it'll also help with your arms. Often people suffer from what we call associated reactions, where their arm unintentionally, involuntarily comes up into flexion. And often this is a sign of trying to help augment your oomph against gravity. So to work on that, we're going to take apart the standing to sitting transition. And we do it this way versus sitting to standing, because when we want to get off the chair, we need to actually create more oomph against gravity. And so what we're going to do is look at the standing to sitting, because you've already got that upness, up against gravity. You're not trying to overcome the inertia of gravity keeping you down, to work through controlling gravity's effects on us. So you're going to control, slow, sit down. Now, a couple of common mistakes that people make when they're doing this, they're going to stay with one leg hyperextended. It either stays locked back or drops. It doesn't actually be able to kind of control that movement at the knees. So that's one of the first things we're going to look at. Another common thing you see when people aren't using their legs in the right way is the kind of overuse of their shoulder and rotation to get up. This causes a whole host of things and can really change how you're going to be able to use your legs once you get into standing. The other one is kind of the drop into sitting, where people just sort of plop down and fall backwards. And that's often because they haven't created this active counter levering of the body parts. So we talked about selective movement. This drop down into sitting is because there isn't selective movement. It either bends or straightens. So we're going to work at splitting that up over the next couple sessions. Stay well. Thanks for watching.